Right when you think you're at the bottom of the barrel, Hasbro reminds you, if you pick up the barrel. So I was seeing all this stuff today, and I was like, this is a load of crap. It's gotta be. And holy shit, it's true. So a guy, he bought some Magic the Gathering cards, March of the Machines or something like that. And he got the expansion pack, March of the Machines, Aftermath. And you can kind of see how a shipper would screw that up. So he opens them on his channel. So what does Hasbro do? They go, oh God, he's killing the hype. Let's send thugs after him. And a move that makes that stupid thing with the Jurassic Park and Mattel dinos last year look mild. They literally sent thugs there. In one video, the guy says that they actually sent the Pinkerton Detective Agency, which is known for being very violent, but now they usually do security. Anywho, they went in, threatened to take the guy to jail, which is not within their authority, and tons of other stuff. And I am just sitting here going, this is an onion piece brought to real life. It just seems that way. Over a card game. And I'm not saying that in a way that is disparaging about people who enjoy Magic the Gathering. I'm just saying they sent in thugs to a guy's house over a card game. Let that sink in. And I thought, this has to be bullshit. This has to be people lying, because that sounds so ungodly insane. And I get to looking online and I'm like, wait, this is real. This is a real thing. This really happened. What the hell? There was a shipping snafu, and you send thugs to a guy's house. Not to the shipping snafu. That would at least be understandable. But to the guy who actually paid money. What in the hell are you thinking? I mean, do these people PR? Because what is really worse? Oh, some of our information got out early. Or people are going to know we send thugs to intimidate people. Yeah, let's do it the latter, because that one sounds a little better to be able to spin. And before you say anything, Wizards of the Coast, aka Hasbro, is admitting this. They're trying to downplay it, of course, saying, oh, well, we didn't tell them to intimidate people and threaten them with jail time. I'm sure, yeah, I wonder where the Pinkertons would have got that idea from. You know, I mean, jail time. Nah. But even if that was the case, why didn't Hasbro call the cops? Oh, wait, because no crimes had been committed. So here's my question. Does Hasbro think they're just untouchable and they can just do any damn thing they want? Where was the logic in sending these guys in to recover this? I don't get it. That is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. And, you know, people are like talking about public relations now because, you know, Bud Light. But, you know, I'm sorry. The supporting a transgender person versus sending thugs to someone's house. I gotta look at the sending thugs to someone's house as being a much worse idea on a PR level. And I'm like sitting here going, well, what am I going to do? It's not like I'm going to be sitting here, boycott Hasbro, because what good's that going to do? Seriously. I mean, all I can do is do my own practices and say, yeah, kind of look, I got all my Marvel Legends. Almost got all the Black series that I wanted, which was only on the original trilogy. Although I was expanding that a little bit, I think I'll stop now. I mean, I have very little to say in this. I'm one guy. But, one guy, and then one guy, then one guy, and then one guy, and then one guy, and then a lot of guys, and a lot of girls say kind of similar stuff, and a message is sent. I don't try to claim to know any greater than anybody else, but you know what? This is just something I'm really, and I do struggle for words with this, but I've always said I'm a Marvel fan long before I am a Hasbro fan. And boy, this just makes me wish Hasbro didn't have the Marvel license. But at the same time, I'm looking around my room and realizing I've pretty much got what I want. They might sucker me in with a character or two. Yeah, there's a couple. That Luke Cage is looking good. But I'm cutting back, man. I can't support this crap. I'm a drop in the bucket. But these guys have gone too far. And you know what? Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, that's a drop in the bucket for Hasbro's bottom line anyway. Wizards of the Coast is a big deal. I quit supporting them years ago. So I'm not even worried about that. I'm not happy though. I'm really upset. This is freaking ridiculous. And Hasbro needs to pay. I mean, this is just awful and evil and wrong. And they need to kind of quit sitting there and going, oops, and just admit they don't know what the hell they're doing.